Hello everyone, my name is Kevin and welcome back to the channel, and today, before we get into the actual reason for this video, I want to say the desk is coming in soon. Hopefully it will be here by the end of next week or sometime within the next few weeks. I will have the desk so I can see how it looks and I can kind of start planning this area out a little bit better. If you're wondering where all the boxes full of the loot crates are, they're like basically right behind where the camera is at. By camera I mean my phone. So, what are we talking about today? Today we are talking about WWE 2K20 Universe Mode, as new stuff has just been announced for Universe Mode. Finally, the news I've actually been waiting for this game. I mean, roster updates are nice, but Universe Mode stuff is fun, is amazing to hear. So first things first, there's also screenshots from in-game, which I'm guessing kind of confirms some people that are in the game, and I'll have to I'll go through those later, but right now I'm not going to. Really quick, what I want to talk about is how amazing Universe Mode looks this year. So, me and Jesse have been doing this since 2K16. In 2K16, it was really unrefined, and the Universe Mode was kind of a mess. Yes, you could add matches. The thing I liked is you could add a match. So if you want to do a tournament on one episode, you could do a match, have the next match, and then have that decided match later on, which I really enjoyed. But they took that out in 2K17, and 2K18 and 2K19 both refined Universe Mode more, adding in promos, adding in better promos, I should say, adding in more championship slots per show, adding in a lot of other stuff, but they still felt really unrefined to me. 2K20 has streamlined it, and it looks fantastic to me. WWE 2K has outdone themselves, I think. So, first things first, let's go through some of the things. I gotta actually open the Messenger app on my phone real quick to kind of look through some of this stuff. So, first things first, match limits have increased, which is something me and Jesse are both very thankful for. So for main shows, they've increased from 7 to 9 for major and minor shows. So basically that means you can have 9 matches on a single card now, which means I have to redo me and Jesse's book. God damn it, one sec. Because we didn't expect this. We didn't expect them to increase the match type or match size. So we now have to increase it from 7 to 9 on each major show. Because even if we don't end up using all 9 slots, we still need to have the ability to write them in if we need to. Because some of our matches get kind of long. So I'm going to have to redo that stuff a little bit later. I'm not going to do it now. I'll do it later. Pay-per-view matches have now increased from 7 to 14, doubling them. Meaning, if you have a brand split, like myself and Jesse, and you have the joint brand pay-per-view coming up, you can then take your pay-per-view and actually have everybody on that pay-per-view, which means me and Jesse don't have to do the bullshit where we have certain titles on the go-home show before before one of the big 4 pay-per-views. We can actually have the big 4 pay-per-view be a long, streamlined thing with every single championship on the line, which makes me and him very, very happy. Then, on top of that, the rivalries have been increased, so now you can have 4 simultaneous rivalries instead of 3. You can have 7 titles per match, which means that instead of having 6 titles and just kind of having no spot for my Money in the Bank, it means I can have 6 titles and my Money in the Bank briefcase, and then I can interchange. And then that way I can have my Money in the Bank briefcase always be set there. And if Jesse wants to also have a Money in the Bank briefcase, he can add one, even though Money in the Bank is not a co-branded pay-per-view for the two of us. He could always have a Money in the Bank briefcase if he really wanted one. I wouldn't really mind. If he said, hey, can I put a Money in the Bank ladder match on your show for Money in the Bank? I'd be like, yeah, sure, why not? Whatever. Continuing, they have changed all the cutscenes. So the 50 most used cutscenes have also been done now with a female mocap. If you guys don't know what mocap is, it's motion capture. It's those pictures that you see with like the person in the black suit with all the balls all over them. Motion capture is actually a really cool technology, and it's really awesome, and I'm glad that they decided to take a female mocap to have the female cutscenes look a little bit more authentic and realistic, because they kind of looked crappy when it was all male mocap, to be honest. They have changed a lot of the cutscenes. 3,040 cutscenes, I think they said, were redone or something like that. I think, or there was a bunch of cutscene stuff, or no, 3,040 new lines of promo dialogue. There's a bunch of new cutscenes, a bunch of stuff added to the match tables, like custom match types being able to be added, mixed match tag matches being able to be added, championship match setting, and a lot of other really cool stuff. They streamlined the menu, which the menu looks a lot more beautiful to me, which I really like, because the menu in 2K19, while it wasn't a pain in the ass, it wasn't exactly as good as I thought it could have been for going around the stuff. And in 2K20 it looks a lot better. Yeah, I think that's it. You guys, we are almost 20. We're getting so fucking close. Today's the 26th of September. We are a few short weeks away from October 22nd and the release of WWE 2K20, the midnight release stream on the channel, the draft for me and Jesse's universe mode. Oh my god, I'm so excited, you guys. I cannot fucking wait. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Stay tuned for more WWE 2K20 news. I'll go through a roster breakdown in the next video. I think I've already done one, but there's obviously more people who've been added, so I'll do another big roster breakdown. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay golden. Peace.